Hi Cancer, this is your June 2023 general reading. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I've missed you guys so much. I don't want to get too deep, but I'm really, really glad to be back. All right. Cancer, we have Mercury reddening and Saturn. So this definitely feels like the way you're going to be communicating this month is very, very powerful. It's very intense. That powerful energy can either be used as a sword, like your words could do a lot of damage if, that's how you're intending them, or they could do a lot of good. Like you're very inspiring. People take you very, very seriously. The things you say, it sticks with people. The way you're communicating, the power behind your words moves people, and there's a sense of immediate trust that they have in you, and your wisdom. With Saturn being here again, it feels like Saturn is grounding you here, kind of bringing a sense of seriousness. Saturn is the original ruler of Pisces, the traditional ruler, and there is that sense of kind of bringing the divine into the physical realm. And with Saturn in Pisces right now, collectively, there is a sense of needing to balance, being in this realm, but also in the spiritual realm. And for you may be more comfortable in that spiritual realm and in that emotional realm, and, going with the flow, with like the moon. It's always changing, it's always transforming, and you're comfortable with that flow. But Saturn here is kind of grounding you a little bit and asking you to come back to this realm a little bit more than you're probably comfortable. But it's also giving you the courage and the energy to do so. And your gift to the world is your communication. The more present you are, the more grounded you are, the more impact your words have, and the more power that they have. We have the Knight of Pentacles. You've always, if you guys were to look, the people watching this video, looking at I don't know if this is, I wouldn't say this is for all Cancers, but for those of you where this reading resonates, take a look at your chart and see where your North Node is, where Mercury is, what's going on in your third house. You guys might have your North Node in your third house, or in Gemini or Virgo, but there's this, or like having a strong aspect to Mercury, because a big part of your destiny has always had to do with your communication, your words, your throat chakra, being connected to your heart chakra. Like when you speak, being Cancer, people sense the emotion and raw, genuine energy behind your words. And Saturn here is kind of also bringing a sense of power and trust to your words, and it just makes for the most perfect influencer and speaker, where your words have so much power in every way. It touches people in every way, and it actually transforms them, and it sticks with them, and it makes them think, and makes them open up their mind. It's how we make the world a better place, by just planting those little seeds. And you haven't been playing with that energy yet, but it feels like, and again, Saturn has made a very significant shift recently, and so look at where it's transiting in your chart, it could have opened a new portal for you tied to this communication destiny that you have, this speaking, this, wow. And the King of Pentacles, yeah, you're going from not connecting with it much, not acting on it, not really moving forward with it, to becoming the King of Pentacles, to mastering it, to fully embodying it and embracing it and experiencing it. You guys are going to feel so much more grounded and connected to the physical realm with this shift that has taken place for you. It's bringing a very serious and grounding energy into your life. We have the Fool, so definitely there's a new cycle opening for you. Again, I don't know why I keep saying like a portal opening, that like creates this change in your life where you feel it. You feel different. I don't know how else to say it. Like, you know something has changed. And it's a new cycle for you. It's a new path. A new path to your destiny is opening itself. It's presenting itself with the Page of Wands. And it is a new adventure for you, again, because you haven't really moved forward in that area of your life. It's always been there. It's always been a path to your destiny that you're meant to experience, but you haven't walked it yet. And now you're going to be walking it, especially with the support of Saturn. Definitely look up how it's transiting your chart, but it is, with the Fool and Page of Wands, it is a new experience for you, but it's exciting. And Saturn gives you that power and confidence and stability to go for it and to know that you're safe. You know, that grounded energy makes you feel safe enough to take on this new adventure. Even if you're more introverted and more shy, and you know, you'd rather communicate with few people rather than like a significant amount of people. It feels like this new energy is giving you the courage to step out of that and step into the unknown and out of your comfort zone. We have the Six of Wands. Yeah, it's success. You know you're going to succeed. You guys are super intuitive. You already know where this path is going to lead. You know how influential you are and how many people are going to be looking up to you and kind of needing you in their spiritual journey. And you already sense how many lives you're going to be changing walking down this new path. You know you're going to succeed. You know this is where you're meant to be going. This is where you're supported. This is where the universe wants you to move, and that gives you the courage and the confidence and the power and the passion and the energy to take on this new adventure and to take on this new journey that's presenting itself to you. And again, being a part of your destiny and having, it does feel very tied to you playing a role in the collective. It's very important. And in those cases, the universe, you have a lot of guides and spiritual beings kind of just being there and making things work out and protecting you on that journey because you're needed, right? It's you play a very significant role in uplifting the collective. And so the universe is very protective of you and your path. And you know that, right? And that safety allows you to not worry and instead to use all that energy as fuel and excitement to walk this path. And I don't know, there's this sense of you knowing how powerful and how life-changing this path is for so many people, and that fuels you, that lights a fire within you that hasn't been lit yet. You have the Six of Pentacles. Again, you're taken care of. It's like you feed others and the universe feeds you. You bless others through your words and the universe blesses you with abundance and safety and security to keep doing this and to keep walking this path happy. And they want you to enjoy your life too, and there is abundance coming to you with this path that allows you to not have to stress, not have to. It's like Saturn here is playing more of a giving father energy, where it's like you've learned your lessons, you've gone through your Saturn return, you've experienced the difficulty Saturn can offer to teach us and to help us grow. And now Saturn is gifting you, and it's saying, okay, you did an amazing job. You matured, you learned the lessons, and now you're going to go out in the world and help other people and be a guide for them. And here, I'm going to support you. I'm going to take care of you financially. You don't have to worry about anything. Just, I'm proud of you, and go walk your path. That's the energy Saturn is giving here. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like everything you've experienced in your life was to get you to this point. If you've had very difficult experiences, difficult lessons, just a very intense life, looking back, once you're in this journey, you're going to realize, oh wow, I went through all of that so I could heal and help all these people. And because I experienced this, my words actually have value, and I'm not just speaking from a book I read. I'm speaking from experience, and that is what allows these people to trust me and connect with me and feel like they can also come out of this, and they can also transform their life and not have to be a victim of it. Again, with the King of Wands, like you're stepping into your fire power, where you are just this divine, transformative light for people. And people are going to be looking at you differently than they've looked at you in the past. Like up until now, you may have been someone where people described as like an empath, like just very maternal, very like creative, very like a divine feminine kind of energy, but in a maternal way, right? But now it's like you're going from being like that Demeter energy to like Aphrodite, but Aphrodite in her higher octave, where she's the alchemist. And you're an alchemist through your words, it's like you command an audience when you speak. And you're going to start to realize that people talk about you and describe you very, very differently than they did before. And it's because your lower chakras are opening up, and you're connecting with them, and you're really feeling safer and more connected and more secure and stable in the physical realm than you've ever felt before. And that plus, you already have a powerful higher chakras like your heart, your third eye, your crown. And so there's this beautiful balance and alignment, just your whole body lining up and lighting up, and it all being expressed through your throat chakra, through your communicate. It's very powerful. That's the only way I can describe it, but you're the power, right? You're that powerful energy. It's not outside of you, it's you. And it feels like you haven't experienced this so far because you haven't been working on your lower chakras, and they haven't been as powerful and bright and radiating as they are now. And there's that Kundalini energy of like when everything's aligned, you truly awaken your power, and it feels like that's what's happening here. And again, like not only are you stepping into your power, but you're also stepping on a new journey, a new path in your destiny that's somehow tied to communicating and speaking and expressing to other people, connecting with other people, sharing your experiences, your perspective, your wisdom with everyone. Honestly, I kind of want to pull more cards for you guys. I want to know that I feel like you guys want to know more too, like how. But this is the unknown. Yeah, it's the unknown. You're not meant to. You're not going to be able to make sense of what's happening. It's just like opportunities all of a sudden present themselves. Again, people all of a sudden see you, speak to you, connect with you. Everything changes. Like it almost feels like you're a different person. Like, oh, people, looked at me as like being this maternal energy, but now they look up to me and they respect me and see me as this powerful person, like this fiery, powerful person instead of the watery, powerful person, which both are equally powerful but different. And it's nothing here is gonna make sense logically, but it's everything is falling into place in a divine manner, and this is divine timing. Yeah, you're stepping into your power. You're embodying an energy that you haven't experienced, you haven't ever embodied before, because again, you're connecting to parts of yourself you haven't connected with before. This is a very significant turning point in your life, especially in your destiny's path. Things just happen. Again, this is very spiritual, this is very divine. Opportunities just come to you. Doors just open up in front of you. Even if like there is not a door will appear and open up for you. Like that's how divine this feels. That's how it's like the divine is orchestrating this for you. It isn't like a path, it's like, it's not like I can't give you instructions of exactly what to do. It's not even you doing anything. It's things happening and you just walking through that door and you just kind of just embracing this new power, this new energy, and accepting, once this door, this new journey, this new path presents itself, walking it and truly embracing the new confidence and power you have, and just saying yes instead of hesitating or turning it down and walking away from it, because this is a part of your destiny. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords, Temperance, the Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor, and the High Priestess. And we have the Nine of Cups here. The Queen of Swords, you're communicating, you speaking, however this applies. If this has already happened, I'd love to know how this communication expresses itself, but it's healing and it's transforming the collective. It's helping turn the wheel. Not only has the wheel turned in your personal life, but you're a big part of the movement and the souls that are here to turn the collective and to help transform and change the trajectory that the collective is moving towards. And with this Emperor, you're embodying this Emperor energy of you're being seen as this powerful person people look up to. People look to you for guidance and look to you for answers. They see you as someone so experienced, so wise, knowing everything that they don't, that they're looking to know, that the answers that they want you have. That's how people see you. But also as this spiritual, you guys have been this high priestess. You guys are connected to the moon. You guys are ruled by the moon. You guys are very intuitive, very spiritual. Your higher chakras have always been, you've been connected with them. We all have all our chakras, but it's where we focus on and where we place our attention on. That's how we experience, if our light, let's say, is on our higher chakras, we experience the world through those chakras, right? Through those lenses. But if we focus on the lower chakras, we experience the world through that new lens. And you're now experiencing, it's like something, the universe has put a lens and has shed light on your lower chakra. So now you're experiencing the world and radiating from higher powers and also earthly powers. The Emperor and the High Priestess. It's an incredible, powerful energy of being so beyond whole. Like, not only whole in this physical realm and not only whole in the spiritual realm, but a balance of both. It literally is Saturn in Pisces. You're embodying the higher octave of it, the powerful aspect of it, the powerful expression of it, instead of the shadow expression of it. So this is powerful. Again, just mind blown. Things are changing, and it's not you causing the changes, it's the universe. And again, it's because you have a very significant role to play collectively, and so your soul kind of agreed to be a part of this movement. And because of that, it's like the divine kind of makes things happen for you and kind of guides you in certain places and opens certain doors for you. Like, if you didn't intentionally choose to work on your lower chakras and connect with them, the universe kind of connects you with them, because you have connected with them in past lives, and it's almost like they're just like bringing back those memories and reconnecting, reuniting. It's just very, very divinely orchestrated, complete shift that's going to be taking place for you guys. All right, Cancer, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.